Being a lower tier aircraft, the F-14 Tomcat is an early 4th generation fighter, with its twin engine being able to push it to supersonic speed, and with its variable sweep wing, it makes this aircraft a great interceptor. This aircraft is the icon of Top Gun. It was designed by Northrop Grumman and was the legendary naval interceptor during the 1970s and the 80s. This aircraft is part of the Top Gun Maverick aircraft set DLC, and it was released on the 26th of May 2022 alongside the movie Top Gun Maverick. In this video, I'll be comparing the F-14D from the base game and the F-14A and F-14A Top Gun Maverick edition from the DLC. First, let's start with the stock speed of the aircraft. The F-14A and the F-14D is quite similar in terms of speed. They both have identical stalling speed, stall limits, and maximum speed at sea level and at max altitude. However, the F-14A Top Gun Maverick is a bit faster. It can reach up to 27 km per hour above sea level and even reach up to 3200 km per hour on max altitude. With these modifications, the F-14A can almost reach 3000 km per hour at sea level, and at max altitude it can reach 3300 km per hour. While the F-14A Top Gun Maverick edition can even reach speeds of up to 3700 km per hour. So in terms of speed, there's really not much of a difference between F-14A and F-14D. Well, they're both identical. But for the F-14A Top Gun Maverick edition, it is a little bit better than the rest of them, having better stats overall, making it faster and making it a bit more maneuverable. But the main difference is that the F-14A Top Gun Maverick edition can actually perform a post-stall maneuver, unlike the rest of the F-14s. However, it is only limited to the Cobra maneuver. With that in mind, which aircraft is the best? Well, it should be obvious that the F-14A Top Gun Maverick edition is the best, but you'll also need to think about the loadout. Both the F-14A and the F-14A Top Gun Maverick edition have similar loadouts, with both of them having the long-range air-air missile and the semi-active air-air missile. The difference is their third weapon. The F-14A has the self-fragmentation bombs, while the TGM version has the high-power air-to-air missile, while the F-14D version has the long-range air-to-air missile, guided penetration bombs, and 8 air-to-air missiles. You need to choose the right weapons for the right mission. Sometimes you can retreat and change the weapons, but not all aircraft has the capability to perform multi-role. But how do you unlock these aircrafts? The F-14D can be unlocked through the base game, with 70,000 MRP, which are the in-game credits, while the F-14A and the F-14A Top Gun Maverick is part of the Top Gun Maverick aircraft set DLC. The DLC itself costs around $30, give or take, and it includes 6 aircrafts. It is up to you to decide if this DLC is worth it or not. $30 for 6 iconic aircrafts. If you don't really care about these aircrafts, maybe don't buy the DLC, and you can use the aircrafts that are already in the game, the F-14D, the F-A-18F, and the Su-57. But if you really like these aircrafts and the movie Top Gun Maverick, you should probably get this DLC. If you're going to play multiplayer, you might also want to think, is it really worth it to buy these aircrafts only for multiplayer? There are plenty of other alternatives that are better in every way. But that is a personal choice. I suppose if you want to have a little bit of fun using the F-14, you might want to use the F-14A Top Gun Maverick because it can perform post-haul maneuvers and is a great interceptor and a great dogfighter. If you want to use this aircraft to fight against ground targets, you might want to use the F-14A because it has fragmentation bombs. The F-14D is somewhere in the middle. It has guided penetration bombs, which is rather on the weaker side of ground attack weapons, and it has the 8 air-air missile, which could be pretty good in single player. So what do you think? Is this aircraft a perfect choice for you? Let me know in the comments below. Is this DLC worth $30 to get 6 aircrafts? Or is it a cash grab for Project Aces to get more funding? Thank you so much for watching and have a good day.